everyone, my name is Rudy, and welcome to Rudy Reviews, a review show where my name is Rudy. So today I'm going to be reviewing a movie called Zootopia. There was a lot of hype surrounding this one, but if I'm being entirely honest, I don't really get it. I mean, there are pros and cons to it, but what I don't understand is, okay, let me get into the details first before I do anything. Zootopia is directed by Brian Howard and Roach Moore, and was released in 2016 by DreamWorks Animation. The studio partnered with Disney, whom in the past has given us such gems as Toy Story, Shaun the Sheep, and more recently, the Angry Birds movie, the latter of which I thought was just a real blast. Definitely Disney's best work yet. This film received a lot of praise from critics and audiences alike, and was said to have tight writing and surprisingly mature themes on bias and discrimination based on looks, background, and or genetics. When I sat down to watch Zootopia, I was really excited to finally see for myself all of the great things I've heard about it. But walking out of the movie, honestly, I was a little disappointed in what it had to offer. But first, let's mark off the good. The cast in this movie is absolutely brilliant. Top-notch stuff here. I mean, of course they're celebrity voices, but if I'm being honest, when I was watching it, the performances from these actors really pulled me in. Had I not known already going in that it was people like Jennifer Goodman and Jackson Bateman, I would have never guessed it was them, because they do such a great job with these roles that their voices are almost unrecognizable. I mean, they genuinely sound like different people. It's crazy. So, props to them. Stellar job. Aside from that, the movie has some good animation too. I mean, this may seem rather specific, but the water in this movie really looks good. Sometimes it felt like I was really looking at a live-action ocean. The people at DreamWorks are getting better every year. I mean, with stuff like Kubo and the Two Strings and now this, they really have the market cornered on good-looking animated pictures. The movie was pretty funny too sometimes, and had some nice messages for kids and adults alike. Really moving stuff sometimes, but that actually brings me to my major flaw with this movie, and I think I could sum it up with one question here. Who the hell is Dory? I mean, seriously, who in the hell is Dory? And why was everyone fish? This movie is one of the worst, most insulting cases of false advertising I think I've ever seen as a film-going consumer of media like this. It's honestly pretty disgusting. And what I don't understand is that this movie is getting praise for it. I think it won the Oswald this year for animation, and I just don't get it. I mean, did we all watch the same movie? Did I walk into the wrong theater? Because when I saw the commercials for Zootopia, I was expecting and promised bunnies and foxes, and what I got were clownfish. I didn't ask for a refund, because I think if you set your expectations differently, then who knows, you may even enjoy it. But you have to know that if you sit down and watch Zootopia, you're not going to be getting what you have been told. Maybe some of you are okay with that. Obviously a lot of people are, but I am not. And I will never be. I give Zootopia 2 out of 5 stars. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Rudy Reviews. If you would like to see more of this, then just drop a like, drop a subscription, and leave a comment. Just ask for Rudy, and Rudy's gonna come running. Okay, I'll see you guys later.